Hello everyone and welcome back to HeMakesMePlay. I am Marius and I'm blind. I can't see and therefore I make other people play video games. And I'm here with Vincent today, who is demolishing the studio. Hello Vincent.
Hi Marius.
Yeah, coming in with a bang, and that's great because we're gonna get the gun today. That's
finally.
what we're gonna do. There's no need to summarize anything because forget about everything else. We're just gonna get the gun. We've been waiting for this for 82 episodes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we're finally going to shoot somebody.
Well, I don't. Hopefully not, honestly. But we need the gun to get to Ruby.
Right.
Not sure if we're gonna get to that today. I have no idea how long the gun bit will take, but we'll see. Where are we right now, Vincent?
We're standing in front of the church. Do we know where we have to go?
Somewhere on the boardwalk, I think. But let's look at the quest log. It should say, right?
Yeah, confront the pigs and get your gun back.
The pigs?
I guess.
I forget about the pigs. Okay.
Someone's been running around with your sidearm pretending to be a police officer.
Yeah.
You must meet her near the old fish market at 10 o'clock in the evening and get your service weapon back.
This sounds good.
Just walk past the fishing village until you see the boardwalk. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We are already...
That's very clear instructions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do this. We've got Kim with us. He has a gun, right? We could have a shootout.
Does he have bullets left, though?
But do you think he only had 2? Come on, it's Kim. He's always prepared. What's that sound?
That is a siren. There's someone on the boardwalk standing with, like, hunched over.
Whoa.
He has black clothes, and there are white stripes, like the RCM symbol, right? And there are multiple sirens strapped to his back, and he's pointing the gun around or waving it around, and his right is turning. How would you say?
His right?
Yeah, his right hand is turning.
Is rotating like a...
Yeah, exactly.
Not a lever, but some kind of... It's turning a crank.
Yeah, a crank, exactly.
Yeah. To sound the siren.
Yes.
He is clearly no police officer.
Well, we don't know that yet. He's
but I will say he is committed to the act.
Yes. Well.
Put your hands where I can see them.
I think it's a lady.
Well, the name is The Pigs.
Okay.
And yeah, the face is the portrait. She's very white.
Okay.
And it's also illuminated by the sirens, and you can see one of them in the background.
Nice.
Her hair is like the right side of her hair is colored red.
Okay.
And let's see. It says, "Put your hands where I can see them." The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself.
That's a good way to put it. Police paraphernalia.
Yeah. Then notices you and reaches for the megaphone. And we are standing right in front of her, and she's still waving the gun around.
All right.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now. Show me your hands. Right now.
She means it.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
That's not great with a gun.
Who is saying that? Electro?
Interfacing.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Also, not at all what I expected.
No? I sort of expected a deranged woman, and I think we're
Really?
getting that pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. I did not.
I think, well, just from way back, just from how Everett described the situation, that was my takeaway.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, we have to deal with this. We've definitely caused some trouble here with our carelessness in letting the gun go or selling it or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see what we can do.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Oh wow.
Kim has pulled his gun.
Kim means business.
We are standing slightly left of him and very relaxed.
Okay.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Who says that?
Half-Light.
Okay.
And we can say, number 1, Wait, what should we do, Kim? Number 2, raise your hands. Number 3, easy, ma'am, take it easy. Number 4, the saber is only decorative. It's not a threat to you. And number 5, finally, I don't feel comfortable being separated from my multi-tool. Because we are holding a saber and the multi-tool.
I see. And she may... Yeah, if we put up our hands, then we drop those things.
Yeah.
I see. There's a weight option. And as far as I know, those are always possible without danger. So let's pick that.
Yeah.
This is bad. Getting a weapon back is the priority. We can't have an unhinged civilian running around with a gun.
Good point.
Yeah.
Comply, or I will light you the fuck up.
She continues to yell as she lumbers about. Well, what do we do?
Isn't...
I vote for just raise our hands.
What's the other option?
We can also say easy, ma'am, take it easy. Or
Why not say that? I vote for that. And I'm making you play, Vincent.
Okay, yeah, sure. If we are gonna get shot, it's not my fault.
Well, you can't... My point is...
It's not my fault.
If I don't think... If we start out complying with everything, then we have nowhere else to go.
Okay, interesting. And if we get shot, we also have no...
Yeah, sure, but that's already on the table. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, sure, okay. So, easy, ma'am. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress! Officer, under duress! I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
These are contradictory statements. Don't move and raise your hands.
Yeah.
But okay.
And we can say, I'm not moving. Again, we are standing very relaxed next to Kim. Or we can say, ma'am, I need you to calm down. We just want to talk.
I want to say, ma'am, calm down.
Okay. Here we go.
Lateral vascular neck restraint. Carotid sleeper. Carotid sleeper. Critically reducing blood from passing through the neck of the suspect.
What? Can you repeat that? I actually do not understand.
She said lateral vascular neck restraint.
Ah.
Carotid sleeper. Carotid sleeper. Critically reduced.
Carotid artery is a medical term, I think. An anatomical thing.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
I
don't know what sleeper means here, but please go on.
Critically reducing blood from passing through the neck of the suspect.
So, was she like a medical doctor who went insane? Is she like diagnosing us? Do we maybe have some plaque in our artery that's just waiting to give us an aneurysm, and that's why it's a sleeper?
Maybe. Or she is still in her police officer idea, and I mean it's a neck restraint, right? Lateral vascular neck restraint. So maybe that's...
Yeah, neck restraint makes no sense. Like, what does she mean?
Yeah, is that like handcuffs?
No, not for the neck. I mean, there are neck restraints, I suppose.
Yeah, but do the RCM use that?
I don't know.
Is that something?
Makes no. And what about the sleeper? This is deranged talk. I don't know. And also, like, she might be talking about herself, but that's also weird. Maybe she doesn't get enough blood to her head, and that's the reason for this behavior. I don't know. But so far, we have not done exactly what she asked, and in each case, she has asked for less. First, lift your hands, then, okay, just don't move, which is what we were doing already. And now she's no longer asking for anything. Am I wrong?
Yeah. I mean...
I am wrong? How dare you, Vincent?
No, you are right. She's not asking for anything.
Yeah.
I think the best understanding here is that she asks for someone of her police group. I mean, she's talking to other...
In plural. She is a multitude.
No, but she is talking like there are other officers around.
Yeah, but she always refers to herself. She's always talking in second person. Right? We, the pigs.
Right, but she also said, I am the police.
Did she use I? Then I take it back. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she did. Okay. Well, how does it continue?
We'll find out.
Okay.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
Oh boy.
That's not helpful advice. Okay, I was trying. I knew that already.
Well, maybe
Okay.
it is because out of all the multiple options we have now, one is a red check. Hand-eye coordination, formidable, 13. Time to get my gun.
I'll just grab it from her.
Yeah, and I think
yeah,
Kim is
okay.
trying to say, maybe not do that first.
Yeah. Well. Okay. What are the other options first, please?
Also, we get I'm just looking at what is our percentage at the moment. We are at 28%, and we get a +1 from This Is the Pigs.
Okay. This would be very funny to do with that thought that made you fail all red.
Yeah. And that's how Harry died.
Yeah.
So we can say, number 1, we can solve this peacefully. Please, lower the weapon. Number 2, please identify yourself, man. Number 3, you're not the police. We are the police. And then the red check. And finally, number 5, doesn't look good. Let's deal with this later. And do
What?
this.
And just walk away? Lol.
I guess, yeah.
Number 1 was?
We can solve this peacefully. Please,
Yeah.
lower the weapon.
That sounds good.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect alert! Get on the ground!
Her eyes stop between you and Kim.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
The lieutenant is trying to maintain eye contact. And we can say, number 1, let's just talk, alright? Number 2, that's it, you're under arrest. And number 3, blow her away, lieutenant.
That's an easy one. Number 1.
Aww. Okay.
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
Her head snaps at you.
But she does not shoot.
No, and we're back in the previous menu, and no bonuses to the check.
That was useless. I was hoping for a bonus.
We could have shot her, just saying.
Well, we could have said shoot her, Kim.
True, yeah.
So what options are left?
Please identify yourself.
Yeah, let's
Please
try that
identify
one.
yourself, ma'am.
Yeah.
And you're not the police, we are the police.
Yeah, that's aggressive. We'll do that later.
It's a goddamn police shitbag! On the pavement! You're under arrest!
She yells into the megaphone.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs? She thinks she's a police officer. Try treating her like a police officer.
Oh, who says
A
that drama?
lower-ranking police officer.
Suggestion.
Ah, okay. What was the last sentence? I talked over that.
Try treating her like a police officer. A lower ranking police officer.
Ah,
And
I like that.
yeah, I like it too. We can say now, we're back in the previous menu, so we still have You're Not the Police, We Are the Police, and the red check. We also have Are You on Drugs? And Officer Pigs. W. Freighter Harry Dubois, requesting your sidearm for inspection. And we hold out our
Yeah.
badge.
This is, I don't know, maybe we talked about this before, but this is really cool about this game, like many things. Just those automatic skill checks in the background. How, you know, how we're going through these dialogue options. And in the first one too, we did that and it was like useless. Nothing happened, right? But maybe in the background, there were a bunch of skill checks and there was the opportunity to generate more conversation options, which now happened. And that's really cool. I love that. And I don't think I've ever seen it as well executed as right now. Maybe that's wrong. We've seen a shit ton of this game,
Yeah,
but
maybe we just didn't notice it as much.
right now I feel like commenting on it.
Yeah.
But we have this police officer drama suggestion thing. Let's do that.
Yeah. I also like that we can use our badge because we've got it before.
And we talked so much about our rank and this Dubois freighter thing and stuff.
Yeah.
That now it pays off, maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
So here we go. Officer Pigs. W. Freighter Harry Dubois, requesting your sidearm for inspection.
What?
She lowers the megaphone and stares at the gun in her hand. And we can say, number 1, patrol officer, you're in gross violation of the RCM Code of Conduct. Number 2, just lower the gun, officer. Or number 3, that's right, Pigs. Give me the gun. It will be all right. It's mine.
No, number 1 sounds better.
Sir?
She hesitates, looking around in confusion. The 3-barreled pepper box wavers in her hand. Oh, the 3-barreled pepper box.
3 barrel. What is that?
That's our gun, I assume.
Okay, this term confuses me. 3-barreled pepper box.
I mean, pepper box is a name for a gun?
I guess I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's
It's a
pretty old.
euphemistic term.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard it before, but again, it's pretty old. Like,
Pepper box. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a good band name. Not really. Anyway, continue.
We can say number 1, patrol officer. I have to sign you up for a discipline.
Disciplinary.
Exactly, hearing. Thank you. We slowly shake our head. Number 2, please, pigs, just give me the gun. And number 3, it's okay, ma'am. Everything's gonna be all right.
Yeah, these are such obvious wrong options. Do number 1.
Easy. Press her too hard and shit.
The lieutenant whispers.
With a swift, poorly coordinated move, the woman slams the megaphone against her lips and teeth. A trickle of blood runs down her chin. She doesn't notice it.
Shit.
Officer compromise, unlawful impersonation, pigs en route, endanger will.
Oh man, did I put
Okay.
my...
She's actually more agitated now.
Oh fuck.
My bad.
Did I put my foot in my mouth? And maybe we should have not taken the disciplinary action option and just said, please ma'am. But then you're... It seems so wrong because you're breaking with the role, right? Suddenly you're calling her ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
That's not police talk.
Yeah. Also, I wonder, because now suggestion is saying, well, whoops, that was my bad. I misinterpreted. Maybe it's just every
Maybe
one of
this
these
was destined to be a mistake. Did the red check change from this? Are we back in that menu?
We have a +1 rogue cop on the loose.
All right. It did that at least.
Yeah, so now we're at 42%.
Now we should do the drug option.
Okay, are you on drugs? I can already hear electro.
Yeah.
Confiscated contraband, restricted access.
Of
No care of
course.
living. Eyewitness report compromised.
That old story.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting take.
Any change? No change to the check.
And no further options. Except, one of the options of this original menu, right?
Yeah, you're
Which
not
was?
the police. We are the police.
Yeah, let's try that. But, I mean, it can't get worse.
Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
After the first backup, she lowers the megaphone halfway, but immediately raises it again and screams, back up, status unconfirmed. And we can say, baby, you know who I am, everybody knows, and we wink.
What? Try to
can-
seduce her?
I don't know, I guess that's a superstar option, maybe?
Okay.
We can also say number 2, yes, I'm the backup, and we resist the yawn, here to back you up. And then number 3, Lieutenant W. Freighter Harry Dubois, 41st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi, from the 57th.
I feel like I'm missing something, not understanding this completely, but I want to say number 3 because it's the most direct, honest option.
Yeah, I also feel like number 1 and 2 are options you always get, and number 3 we get because we've already worked on this case for a while.
Maybe, yeah. And we have figured out our complete name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth. Aggravated assault! Man
Wait.
down! Officers in pursuit!
Wait, what? Why was she talking about Moran and Gareth? Fuck, too many names, Vincent. Who are these people? Are those the fucking Phasmid people?
No.
Because someone was called Moran there.
It was close, but not quite. It was not Mr. Moran, but something similar, and it was also his assistant was not Gareth, but also something similar. So maybe you're...
I mean, do we know any other NPCs with these names or similar names?
I don't think so.
I mean, I'm thinking of those 2 guys.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
This is my best guess.
Yeah, or it's just one person, Mr. Moran, and then Gareth is his first name.
Sure. Can you read again exactly what she said after that? Sometimes I have trouble understanding her.
Yeah, because the siren is in the background.
That is part of it, sure.
She says, no, the crazed woman mumbled, shaking her head. No. I thought Mr. Morant. Gareth. Suddenly she raises a megaphone and screams, "Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!"
Okay. So options?
There's a scenario unfolding in her head right now. It has nothing to do with what's happening here.
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
Is that authority?
Rhetoric.
Okay.
And we can say, number 1, wait. What if she's right and I actually am an imposter?
That's silly, but it's a wait option, so I want to take it.
Yeah, there's also number 2, we really are cops. Look, white rectangles. Number 3, we really are cops. Look, my badge. And we take out the badge and show it to her. And number 4, hey, you're the one impersonating a police officer.
I don't like that one.
So, wait option.
Yeah, wait option first.
What if she's right and I actually am an imposter?
Now? It's not the time.
That was really good. Yeah.
And we can say, yeah, okay, it's just the...
So show her the
name.
badge.
Okay, look, my badge.
License and registration. License and registration. Come in, dispatch. Sector. Azimuth.
Azimuth?
Asimov? Like the sci-fi author?
No, it's Azimuth.
No idea. Maybe some kind of police code. Maybe Kim knows. What's next?
It also says, license and registration. She repeatedly bashes the megaphone against her head, then screams in the bloody mouthpiece.
Seems to be quite partial to that move, little lady.
It's not a code, just disjointed words.
Okay, thanks for clearing that up, Kim.
Yeah, okay. Good.
She's losing it. One twitch and there would be blood.
Who's saying that? Reaction speed?
Half-lines.
Okay.
Okay. Red check or we leave?
Oh man, it comes down to this, huh? So it gives us the option to leave, Vincent. Should we leave and put on the right gear? I see no downside to this.
Yeah, I think hand-eye coordination has only like one item we can use. I feel like...
Do we wear anything that would be a malice?
I have no idea.
Okay, then let's look.
Yeah, okay. So we say, doesn't look good. Let's deal with this later.
We can't leave.
Oh,
the
no.
Marius civilian is pointing firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
Game,
Okay.
if you give me a -1 now because we tried to leave, I'm gonna fucking shoot you.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
But that would have
I
been
like
fun.
that actually, that it doesn't let us leave. I'm a fan of this.
Absolutely.
Good work, Kim.
Yeah.
Wonder what would happen here if we are here alone without Kim. That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, let's do this, Vincent. Time to take the gun.
Here we go.
She's frantic,
Shit.
confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Host almighty, don't count on that. You saw the Beano Cloud can't shoot for shit.
Oh, okay.
That's a bit mean, but not wrong.
Yeah. And we can say, no, I know myself. I know I'm gonna fail. Number 2, gun, I'm coming! And we go for it. Or number 3, no gun is worth this risk. And we slowly back away.
Well, number 1 is the truth. Let's do number 1. I mean, we know we failed because we failed the check.
Yeah.
Let's do number 1.
Sure, you're you. But how do we end this? She's not just gonna let you leave.
Okay.
I don't know if backing away is gonna work.
Yeah.
Maybe we just have to accept failure, but still move forward. Failing forward, Vincent. Go for it.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Gun, I'm coming. And we go for it.
Suicide by cop. Split-second decision. Eat lead, scumbag.
God, I almost blew her head off.
What?
Why almost? Oh, did she click and it had no bullet?
I guess, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
she also stopped moving.
Okay.
I hope that isn't a bug.
That would be pretty funny.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets.
Yeah, but this is Harry's gun.
Isn't real?
And Harry doesn't take care of his equipment.
Yeah. The old woman looks at the treacherous weapon.
Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
The gun lands on the wooden planks and tears run down her scratched cheeks.
Oh, it broke her reality.
She looks devastated. Grab the gun right now. This might be your only chance.
Yeah.
And we can either pick up our gun or say, I'm done with this gun, and we leave it behind forever.
Pick up the gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Her voice is growing fainter as she rocks back and forth, slowly.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Hey, we gained 30 XP.
Nice. That's actually really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
The old woman mumbles, staring blank at the boardwalk. And we can say, number one, I'm very sorry this is how life turned out for you. And we gently touch her shoulder. Number two, you tried to kill me.
Oh, come on.
Number three, what do you think is happening to her? Or number four, should we just arrest her and we proceed?
Yeah, say you're sorry. Comfort her.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
Okay. And now we can only ask, what do you think is happening to her?
Yeah.
Or should we arrest her?
Ask.
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
The lieutenant replies, inspecting the catatonic woman standing in the dark. And we can say number one. But why was she like this in the first place? Or we can just say, understood.
Why was she like this?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness.
What did he say? Channel 8?
Channel 8, yeah.
What does that mean?
A radio channel, I assume?
Dementia on Channel 8?
A dementia, and then Channel 8, maybe that's police, drama stuff.
Maybe. Okay.
I have no idea.
Well, maybe I just don't get it.
Yeah. We can say,
yeah.
we can, number one, just nod and say neurodegenerative disease. Number two, yes, this is what happens when you listen to too many cop shows on the radio.
That was your point, yeah.
Number three, you are probably right. And we nod and say loneliness.
Let's say, yeah.
Number four, I guess we'll never know.
Say number one, because that's what a skill told us.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we going to do with her?
Okay, and then we ask, should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
That's true.
I'm so curious about that Gareth Moran thing.
Yeah.
But okay.
And we can say, number one, wait, I was really hoping I can give her one of those station call slips.
What's he referring to? Station call slips?
I feel like that's come up before when we arrested someone or gave them...
what we gave to class here. It's like, you have to show up at the station and report.
Exactly, yeah,
that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, say that. I don't know why Harry wants to do that, but I want to find out. Okay.
That would just be a waste of paper. I mean, look at her. She's not going to respond to a station slip.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
We can also say, number one, yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job. Number two, I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. They're not cops. We are. Or number 3, I think we can just leave her like this. She'll be fine.
No, I like Titus.
Yeah. Also, like, we've already realized that Titus would have been an actually good cop. So
Yeah, that's true. Now he can do some, at least social work.
Yeah.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Yeah.
Please, leave the radio on.
As you turn to leave, the faintest of voices comes from the woman. Please, leave the radio on, she mutters. It seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
Reflex to what? Being left alone? She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and flashes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
And we end.
Go to her again and search her.
Yeah, I'm clicking on her.
The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
We are standing inside of Kim, by the way.
Okay.
Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there, too. You're thinking of taking them. Do.
And we can shake her shoulder, pick up the RCM cap, confiscate the narcotics, and we wink. Or the game winks at us, I'm not sure. Or we can leave her be.
Shake her shoulder.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Okay. Then take the police cap.
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of RCM paraphernalia.
And we gain the item RCM lieutenant's cap.
Okay.
Was probably ours.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Are we?
Is that yours?
Yeah, there you go. Okay. I don't want to take the drugs if it says wink. So let's leave.
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
Okay, this just become a whole thing. We can say, number 1, I think so. Number 2, maybe, probably. You know me.
That one.
Or number 3, mine? No, it's ours. The RCM's.
Number 2.
It's your hat.
The lieutenant nods. Okay, we found our hat.
Can we
And
look
our
at the
gun.
item?
Yeah, leave her be. Let's take a look. Hey, we got a gun. The Velius 9mm pepper box pistol.
Pepper box. Okay.
Yeah.
But we have no bullets, right?
Right.
Fuck.
Well, maybe we have, but she hasn't.
Yeah. Do we have bullets?
I don't know. Not as an item.
Okay.
Apart from that, well, no, we have the bullet we found in the head of the hanged man, but that wouldn't work.
No, that's
obviously.
spent.
Yeah.
That's just we
can't also.
But we found a bullet of rubies, right? That still works.
I mean, I do remember we found something, but I don't know if
the bullet that she would use to kill herself.
Yeah, but do we have that? I don't think so.
Why wouldn't that be in our inventory?
I don't see it.
What the fuck?
No, the only bullet is the fractured bullet. That we
Yeah.
have.
Okay.
Maybe
we put it back. That sounds like us.
Yeah.
We're so stupid.
Maybe.
We need that to shoot her.
Or we gave it to Kim.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Whatever.
It also says, just reading through the description, equip this when times are most dire.
Does it give stats?
No, it's an item like the flashlight or the chain cutters.
Okay. Maybe we don't even need bullets. We just need it to intimidate people. And we let Kim do the shooting.
Yeah. Oh, it also has a... so the description is a 3-shot revolving barrel Velius cell pepper box. Typically assigned to officers of the RCM upon reaching the rank of sergeant. The butt of the gun is worn, and the engraving on the side reads, Sunrise Parabellum. This is your gun, no doubt about it.
Sunrise Parabellum.
Yeah.
Interesting. Also, it occurred to me, maybe we can ask Kim for bullets.
Okay. We have 2 bullets. We have a new item in our Not the
Okay.
inventory, but the character part of the inventory where you equip stuff. And there is bullets. You've got 2 bullets.
Okay. Cool.
There we go.
We just have those.
Yeah.
That's enough. That's plenty.
Yes.
Can you look at the hat?
I will do. RCM Lieutenant's cap. The cap is sturdy and comfortable and seems to retain its form very well. It fits you perfectly. The inside of it smells like cheap tobacco and typewriter ink. It feels familiar somehow. Perhaps perhaps it too is yours. Though how the pigs got it is a mystery. And we would gain +1 authority. Member of an organization.
Okay. What are we wearing right now?
Nothing.
Let's put it on.
Now this hat looks like it's very much too small for us.
Not very authoritative then, but
yeah. So
well.
It's a cap with a black cap with a black
Rim?
no, not like the cashier's
The visor?
yeah, visor basically.
Okay.
It's very narrow.
Oh, cool.
We
We
also-
almost have a whole police set, don't we?
Yeah.
An RCM set. Maybe we should wear that when we go to Ruby.
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah. Anything else?
We also have, I don't know if we ever looked at these, but we got 2 other new items. The Signal Blue Naval Coat, +1 suggestion. Aye, Captain. And -1 half-light.
Okay.
Officerial poise.
Uh-huh.
And then we got the Faun Ultra Series gloves, +1 half-light. Unfiltered contact.
Biker gloves. Makes sense.
Yeah. These are weird. They're like black gloves, but then there's white tape wrapped around them, and the index finger and the thumb are
Open.
Open
Have a
basically.
hole. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just a different aesthetic.
Yeah. Okay.
What time is it?
It's 10:30.
10:30.
Yeah. So it's 10:30.
Do we go to Ruby now, or do we have time to inform Titus?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, we have plenty of time because we can stay up till like 2 a.m.
Yeah,
right?
but does Kim leave us at some
Yeah,
point?
that's a question. I don't think we ever found out. But I'm pretty sure we've had him with us until like at least 11. So we would have half an hour. Is that enough? For
I want to go
Titus?
to Ruby. I
Okay.
think this is a choice of priority.
Let's go to Ruby
Yeah.
then.
We also, I don't know, we'll have like half an hour left maybe in the episode. And this way, we'll probably end on a horrible cliffhanger for our viewers.
Yeah.
Which is great. Like in the middle of conversation. Can you leave the game in the middle of conversation? You know what? It doesn't matter because we can just keep playing, but put it in the next episode.
Yeah. Wait, where's the entrance here? There it is.
And I really want to fucking know now what's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
It's time.
Yes.
But let's dress up first, okay?
Okay.
Let's go back in and just like thematically let's wear the RCM police outfit. This is police business after all.
Okay.
And unless they have really horrible stats, then of course we wear the generally best stuff. But I also think police stuff might have the actual stats that might be useful in the situation that is unfolding now.
Possibly. So we have the RCM Patrol Cloak.
Mm-hmm.
+1 Esprit de Corps and +1 Shivers.
Okay.
We're wearing that. What else do we have? I'm pretty sure we have another coat item. But
And we have a
doesn't have-
commander's jacket.
Right, but we can't... RCM Commander's jacket, but we can't wear both of them. We have to decide.
What are the bonuses of the jacket?
+1 Esprit de Corps and +1 Visual Calculus.
And that versus the...
+1 Shivers.
I like visual calculus better, I think.
Okay.
Our shivers is already quite high, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Anything else? How do we have RCM pants?
I don't think so. We have inter-isometric trousers, we have the Royal Carabiner pants, and we have Pour les Hommes Laborer jeans, and I think one other item... Regular black jeans.
Okay, just pick one with a nice bonus.
Oh yeah, we also have the flare cut trousers, which
Of course.
we used
Yeah.
at the very start.
What do you want to wear?
regular black jeans, I guess. It's plus 1 composure.
Okay, sure. Sounds good.
Yeah.
And then, what do we have in our hands? I think we should put the gun in our hands.
Okay. For the...
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so we have a saber and a gun.
Does the saber give any bonus?
No, I don't think anything in our hands give any bonuses
Can
apart
we just
from the...
leave the other hand empty?
Oh, we can get the ledger of failure and hatred.
That gives a bonus, doesn't it?
Yeah, plus 1 inland empire, plus 1 empathy, and -2 to authority.
Why aren't we... do we want -2 to authority right now? I do like the plus inland.
We already have -2 to authority.
We have no authority.
No. Oh yeah, because we are wearing the flip-up glasses, the auditor, plus 1 logic, -1 authority, and... What else gives -1 authority? Oh, the t-shirt men from Heimdall. Plus 1 physical instrument, plus 1 shivers, -2 authority.
Yeah, they all... Okay, we're not very authoritative. But maybe we don't have to exaggerate any further. Our inland is also already quite high. Maybe we just leave that hand empty. How's that sound? Or put a flashlight in it?
Oh yeah, sure. Not a bad idea.
I mean, it is. We're going through tunnels and stuff.
Right.
All right.
Do we want to change anything else of our outfit? We have the t-shirt man from Heimdall.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have the flip-up glasses, the auditor, plus 1 logic, -1 authority.
What other glasses would we have?
We have oversized superstar sunglasses, plus 1 savior fair, -1 visual calculus.
No.
We have the neat office shades, plus 1 visual calculus, -1 drama. And we have the mega binus prescription lenses, plus 1 encyclopedia, -1 perception.
Nothing that I would be even fine with not wearing any glasses. They give no bonus to anything. They just shuffle skills around.
Yeah. Okay, so just not wear glasses.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Necktie.
All right, we have the necktie.
Yeah.
Should we put on the horrific one
I like that idea.
for this?
Mm-hmm.
Back to basics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me scroll down.
It's nice. We're dressing up for our date.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the yellow gardening gloves, which we got in like the 2nd episode and have been wearing since.
Yeah. Weird. Well, we have the fawn gloves. Are they better?
The interface,
the ones you described just a minute ago.
Yeah, the yellow gardening gloves gives plus 1 interfacing, and the fawn glove gives plus 1 half light.
Put half light, and they look not so goofy.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we're done now.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we also have the Franco-Generian cavalry boots, plus 1 perception. But
that's fine.
yeah, that's fine.
That bonus is nice.
And we
now
have a thought.
Ah, of course.
Here we go.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying.
Makes sense.
It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it.
It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago.
Just realized it's a 3-barrel gun, and we have killed 3 people.
I assume Harry reloaded in between kills.
Probably, yeah. But,
but he could have done it in one go.
Yeah. You and you and you.
Yeah.
Sheathe your sidearm, officer. A serious law official, cop by the book, should know to only unholster their service weapon when using it is unavoidable.
Yeah, but I don't know. The game kind of also told us the other thing.
Yeah, and we've never actually used any one of these items for your hands.
Yeah.
In a way where we didn't have it equipped, and we still used it.
This is a bit confusing. I don't know. I wish there would have been some, not super plot critical situation where we could have had this explained and demonstrated to us how this is supposed to work.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm holding that gun when I'm walking in there.
Yeah, okay. Let's hold the gun.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen.
Here we go. We're past the point where the game told us something.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is new. This is new. New stuff.
Yes, first of all, there's loot. Yes.
Okay.
1 rare. And half a real. There's some old barrels just in half snowed in the tunnels. And then there's like a big piece of metal, I assume. There's a point dot. A concrete pipe buried in sand and dust. And we can interact with it to gain Polar Anorak. +1 composure, +1 shivers.
Oh, wow. Is that better than our commander's jacket? Man, I don't want to spend so much time on clothes.
No, it's commander's jacket is
Suddenly,
perfect.
Okay.
your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull.
What the
a
fuck?
strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice.
So we went up the way, and suddenly we had a completely red screen. And now we are a few steps further up, and Kim and we are standing right next to each other, both holding our head and just being tortured, basically, and withering around. And there is a woman standing a few feet in front of us.
Oh, wow.
Next to her is what almost looks like a film projector.
It's a radio thing.
Yeah, I guess.
So we went up like stairs, and then we're in some room, and there's immediately. she's
No,
there.
we're up in the sense of north is up.
Oh, okay.
So, we're still in the tunnels, and yeah, it's like a little circle of. It looks like artwork, basically.
Paintings.
Paintings, yeah.
Okay.
And
Can you see what's on them?
no, it looks like maybe cityscapes, but in weird colors. It's also the weird sound that we are hearing, this white noise, is also reflected in the game because there are waves of colors just floating over everything and like rippling out from this circle.
It's trippy.
over us.
I like it.
Yeah, it's just turning everything in shades of purple and violet and red and green. And oh yeah, there's also a portrait of Ruby.
Ah, are we in conversation with her? Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the person that just spoke is Ruby, the instigator, and we have a portrait of Ruby.
Has she said anything though? I haven't. The game said you hear a woman speaking, but I didn't hear a woman speaking.
Yeah, but as the game usually does it, when the narrator is talking in a dialogue, it's displayed as the person talking.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, we see a not quite young woman, so like maybe 35-ish, with red hair and what do you call them? Speakers over ears.
Sneakers on speak. No. Yeah, like headphones, like we
Headphones,
have.
yeah, exactly. And she looks at us very much distrusting and angry, maybe?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
She has been found.
Oh, yeah. Also, as we have noticed, some characters have the background of the painting flowing into their face. Hers is very much separated from the most
nice
black
catch.
background. Looks a little like it's just the back of the cave. Like it's black and then little spots of orange in the background.
Okay. So.
Here we go. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice.
Okay.
It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
We lost 1 HP.
Whoa.
And it also says, that'll just make it worse, says the shadowy figure by the machine.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to.
She sounds like a villain, number one. Number two, I guess this is just a deterrence device for her to keep curious people away, maybe? Why isn't she suffering from it then, though? Very interesting.
Well, as I said, it looks like a film projector or something that has a.
Would it be projecting into our direction?
Yeah, exactly.
And she's behind it,
standing next to it.
It's like Ruby's pain ray. I like it. So what's next?
Doesn't wish to hurt you. Not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathways.
And we can either cover our ears or don't cover our ears. Don't cover them.
Don't.
Okay.
I think it's true what you said.
That's an awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones.
We're down to 2 HP.
Game, you would have said that either way. I swear.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we're gonna die, Vincent. I don't know.
Possibly.
Can you take HP pills and potions in conversation?
I think we tried that and it works. So let's just try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works.
If you're ever gonna take HP potions, which we never do, this is the time.
Yeah, we have now 3 HP and 2 potions left.
Okay.
So 5 in
Yeah.
theory.
Let's go on.
Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
That's right.
And we can, number 1, yell through the static. You're under arrest. Or number 2, what's happening to me? Number 3, are you gonna kill me too? And
No.
number 4, help, Kim, help. My brain's on fire.
No, don't be so pathetic. Number 1, you are under arrest, young lady. Not so young.
Really now. Check this out.
She turns the dial in her hand.
Oh no.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
Shit. It's our carotid artery, Vincent. It's gonna burst. Fuck.
Yeah.
Can't we stop her? She's evil. Also, I did think she was like young. I thought in my head for some reason she was like 17 or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she is. It's just, it's hard to tell.
No, I don't
age
think
with
she
these
is. She
portraits.
doesn't talk like a young
Not
girl.
really.
So what now? How much HP?
2. Do you
Wow.
just want to take the other 2 potions?
I guess we can. There's no reason not to, right?
Yeah.
I like how they're just standing there in this white noise blast, and Harry is just blasting nose spray while standing there and complaining.
Hold on, you're under arrest.
You're under
though.
arrest.
Yeah, come at me. I'm ready.
And what's Kim doing? I guess he's like struggling inside or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, they're, as I said, they're both standing
Yeah.
there and wiggling around, or moving around, holding their heads,
Can we just
assuming to scream in agony or something.
can we just shoot her projector?
I was thinking that too. It doesn't let us so far.
Yeah,
But we
okay.
have the weapon and we have bullets, and let's
Oh
just
man,
shoot.
it's a video game.
Yeah.
So what's next?
We can say, what's happening to me? Are you gonna kill me too? Or help, Kim, help, my brain's on fire.
The least pathetic is what's happening to me.
Okay.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
Oh.
Pale latitude compressor.
Yeah, so it's
3 words that sound really smart.
yeah, but I mean, this is basically the same thing we have experienced in the church, right?
Yeah, but awful. In the church it was kind of interesting, and we wanted to make beautiful music out of it.
Yeah, but in that situation, we also knew, okay, if this goes on,
Yeah.
this will destroy everything, and this is
Okay, yeah, sure. There's danger in it, and she figured out how to harness its power
and
for
focus
her
it.
own malicious goals.
Yeah. How does it took us like 15 different quests to figure that out.
She's an audio engineering genius.
Damn it! I haven't signed up for this.
Why can't she use her powers for good?
Yeah. You
So-
monster.
What can we do, Vincent?
We can continue.
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency. Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
Did he?
I don't know what the game's talking about, I admit.
No idea.
Ulan frequency was the one we thought she has her secret drug communications on.
Yeah, we can say, I saw your equation. It's the ULAN frequency.
Yeah, that's cool to talk about. Let's take a moment and talk about equations.
So Harry, just like we're in the middle of screen. Oh yeah, no, this is very interesting. I remember this. These
Don't
equations.
focus on the pain, Vincent.
Yeah.
Talk about math.
So I saw your equation. It's the Ulan frequency.
Yes.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
That was the pale latitude compressor speaking. And the text had also 2 numbers in it. 136841, and then white noise, and then 37891303.
Fuck. Do we have to write these down now?
I
No,
don't
we don't.
think
We have
we
it on the
anything.
video.
Yeah.
You should probably check on Kim. That's what good partners do.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Hey, and that's Esprit de Corps, challenging success.
Hey.
That's
Our cap talking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How close was the check? Can we... doesn't say. So look back at Kim or keep your eyes on Ruby.
No, look at Kim.
Right behind you, officer.
Eyes closed. The lieutenant is doubled over. He's still alive and breathing.
The torment Lieutenant Kisaragi is experiencing is worse than your own, but he's slowly beginning to recover.
Oh, okay.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
He gestures towards something with great effort.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to.
Yeah.
Keep her talking.
This is
You
pretty.
just might get an opportunity to break loose.
That's really good, and I also think she's a really good villain.
Yeah.
I'm explaining what I'm doing to you right now. She sells that so well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, she's pretty evil. She's clearly evil.
Is she? Oh,
I think so. She talks. I mean, she talks like an evil person.
that is true. Yeah.
I mean,
but
I believe that she shot the guy. Is my point. If she's doing this and talking like this,
maybe I see this more as self-defense so far.
it is. But
But-
she's also enjoying it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. What else?
We can say, how did you get your hands on this thing? Number 2, will I stay like this forever? Number 3, have you experienced the compressor yourself? Number 4, this is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed. And then number 5, please turn it off. I can't take it anymore. And we move on.
Huh? Yeah. Keep her talking. Number 1.
How did you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
She nods towards her torture device.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
That's pretty good. Oh, Kim,
You can't build torture devices.
you
That
have
one
a
is
one-track
patented.
mind.
That was pretty good, Kim.
I guess. I mean, we both have our obsessions, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Harry would be like, "What? This is like of an ancient tribe." Blah blah.
Yeah. And well, Kim's obsession.
Yeah, with patent law.
Yeah. Guess.
Wait till we talk about pinball, Ruby.
God, yes.
Anyway, what's next?
Oh yeah, way beyond.
She studies her death ray and the law officials trapped in it.
Yeah.
Next is, will I stay like this forever?
Mm-hmm.
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I can click one of the other options, but I was wondering how long it would keep going.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear it.
Yeah.
It's sort of interesting. So, what are the options?
Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah.
This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Have you
please start off.
experienced?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
Okay. And that leaves us with the other two. This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed. Or please turn it off. I can't take it anymore.
No, talk about the man. Right? Or do we... I mean, the move on option confused me. Ask her to turn it off is the obvious thing to do.
Yeah.
But what does that mean, move on? No, I want to definitely talk about the man. So I kind of feel like we have to take that one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
I also wonder if you could just take like 2 steps to the left and
Yeah.
be out of it. But okay, wait,
Yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Okay. At least some insight.
It's empathy.
Rhetoric.
Ah, okay. From the way she talks, I guess. Deduced. So?
She said, you were hunting me and fell into my trap. And then it says, please, could you turn it down so I can ask you something?
Yeah.
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
You're looking for a deal with my mattress.
This is so hypnotic.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I listen to it, I'm in a different place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I keep trying to make meaning out of it, and it has very little.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Turn this.
The lieutenant clutches his head, grimacing.
Yeah, poor Kim is not as used to pale as we are.
No.
God damn it.
She regards you and Kim with sudden sympathy.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She steps reluctantly out of the shadows, the pain lessened.